So you find yourself in a pool and you look around and you see everybody you've ever known, all your family, your friends, and everybody's sort of swimming around in this pool, having a blast. They're splashing each other, playing Marco Polo, filling their mouth up with the water and spitting it out. And you're having a good time, but I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. You're not having as much fun as you used to have, and you start sort of looking around. As you're looking around, you notice that the water, which was once like crystal clear, is actually kind of dirty. There's like sticks and mud and leaves, and you're looking around. It's really not very clean water. And so you start looking for the shore to get out, and you can't find it until suddenly something like grabs the back of your shirt and pulls you right out, and all of a sudden you're sitting on the bank of the water. It's no longer water. It's like this black tar or mud is dripping off of you, and you're looking around. It's disgusting. And you look up, and somebody, this very kind man, is sort of brushing you off and saying, "Don't go back in there. That's not where you want to be." Bewildered by the moment, your reality has just been kind of torn to pieces. You're looking over at your friends and family who are all still playing in what they think is water, but you see it's like this tar that's just dripping down them, coating their whole bodies. What was once like a fun game just is disgusting. And you look back at the man and he's gone, nowhere to be seen. And you look down and you're clean, right? You stand up, you get your feet out of the water, you kind of shake them off a little bit, and your whole body is clean. And you look out, and everybody you know is still just playing, having a blast. They haven't even noticed that you've gotten out. Well, until you start shouting. And you say, "Hey, you guys, don't be in there. Come on out." And everybody looks over, but they're having a good time. What are you talking about? So you're shouting, and a couple of your family and friends walk over, or kind of wade over in the muck, and ask what's up. Like, "Why are you standing on the shore? That doesn't look fun." And you explain. You're like, "I thought it was water, but now you're standing waist deep in muck." And as you're explaining this, you see it like turn a deep, deep red. And it's no longer muck. I mean, they don't see it, but it looks like blood. They're standing in like waist deep blood. And you're like, "You got to get out. That's not where you want to be." And some of them kind of shake their head and say, "Well, we like it in here. I want to be here." And so they wade back and go back to what they're doing. Others are just sort of hanging out on the shore. They don't want to get out yet. They're talking about how the possibility of getting out sounds nice, but on the shore it's not very nice. And that's when you notice you're not alone on the shore. Turning your head left and right, looking up and down the bank, you notice that it's just like a row of people, all standing with sort of like right on the edge of the water, looking deep, like much farther in. You notice that the pool that was once just your family and friends is now so many people, countless amounts of people, all having fun, like the busiest day on the beach. And you look over and you see some people are standing, some have their arms crossed, others are sort of yelling out into the pool like you just were. Others have sat down and put their feet back in. Others are sort of playing with it. And there's people all along the water, like the coast, talking to these people. Other people are way out, just totally ignoring them. And that's when it sort of hits you that in this water, which is now, I mean, the color of like deep blood, you notice something is like slithering at the bottom, almost like a giant sea serpent or something. And you look out and you start calling out, but again, you're ignored. And that's when you sort of wake up. If you know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments. But yeah, these are fun to do.